Hey everyone, welcome back to Installation 00, and we've done it. We've hit 100,000 subscribers. I'd say that I never thought that we'd get here, but that would be a lie because, well, I've seen a lot of people make YouTube videos and say, oh, I never expected this to happen. Really, once the channel started to really gain momentum, I figured it was inevitable that as long as I remained consistent in making videos and you guys kept watching, we would inevitably end up here. What I wasn't expecting is, well, for the channel to kick off in the first place, to be quite honest. I started the channel with the most detailed breakdown of the Mjolnir Mark 6 platform, which was basically just a way for me to curate all of the information and data on the Mark 6 platform, as well as my own take on the material science and properties and technological innovations that came with it. And then people started commenting and subscribing and asking that I do other suits of Mjolnir and other technology within the Halo universe, and I happily obliged, and here we are, 100,000 subscribers. In fact, probably a bit more by now, given that it's a little bit afterwards. I also never thought that this would be the thing that caught, that became my job. But as I said, once things started getting going, I figured I'd eventually get 100,000 subscribers. I just didn't think it would become my main job. It's a peculiar position to be in, but one I'm extremely thankful for. Well, as promised, this is the official face reveal of Installation 00, and I'm honoured that you've chosen to follow me and the channel, and you continue to support the channel. And everything that surrounds my little corner of the internet. Also, as promised, I will be selecting 10 of you at random, one for every 10,000 of you, if you want to take it like that. And each one of you will receive a box filled with Installation 00 themed gear and merch, and yeah, it's just a small way to start to thank you guys. I also want to quickly address that although this is a face reveal, my content, as I'm sure many of you will agree, is such that having a camera set up for every single video wouldn't make a huge amount of sense. As I script most of my videos, I mean, the level of detail I insist on getting down to is significant. And the amount of science and calculations and all of that I would have to memorize in order to do a video where I actually make eye contact occasionally with the camera, I just wouldn't be able to remember that much information, and the content just doesn't, the content you've come to expect doesn't work with a camera every single time. Otherwise it's not very engaging for you guys. You just end up sitting here and staring at the side of my head while I read off of a script. So in the grand scheme of things, I will still do the odd video where you do see my mug staring back at you, but on the whole, my content will remain in line with what you've come to expect from me and from the channel. Thank you, everyone. I can't tell you how much the support has meant to me. On the run up to 100,000 subscribers, I started to take stock of things. Initially, I just treated it as it's 100,000 subscribers. It's a milestone, but it's just a milestone. But the closer it's got, and the more immediate it's become, the more it's become something of substance, something I was almost bracing for. And I took the opportunity to look at where I've been, where I am now, and where I'm going, effectively. And everything. I just took stock of everything, basically. And there's no getting away from it, there's no hiding it or anything. It's, you guys have fundamentally changed the way I live my life in a really, really significant way. And I just cannot begin to express how much that means to me, or even hope to start paying you back for it. Everyone has their struggles in life. I'm no different from anyone else. And I know I'm not alone when I look back on my life so far and see how hard things have been, but also how beautiful it's been. Life is raw, but it's meaningful. Life can be hurtful, aggressive, hateful, resentful, but it can be remarkable, loving, kind and generous, which is something I've seen in spades from you guys. The positive experiences come to define us, and even the negative ones come to teach us, and sometimes the other way around. For everything that has happened so far, and for everything that has yet to come, I have only a handful of words. Thank you. From the bottom of my soul, thank you. You've made a substantial change to my life in a way I can't really articulate or put into words. And it really does mean the world to me. I wanted this video to be just a thank you video, but the more I've dwelled on it, I've tried recording this 20 times. I'm not joking. I've tried 20 times to get this out in at least a succinct way. And every time I end up doing this, I end up just stumbling on words and trying to put into words something that is intangible. Because its scope is, I think, just too big, so to speak, for the average human mind to comprehend. 100,000 of you, likely a bit more by now. We've got a long journey yet to go, and I've got some really, really significant announcements coming in the coming days and weeks. Something's on the horizon that's significant. Really, really excited to show you what I've got planned, and yeah, I hope you continue to join me on this greatest of journeys and continue to support the channel and keep being you. Keep being the epic, awesome individuals that you are, because it means something. It means something to me. Take it easy, everyone, and find peace in the domain.